Hello, this is Right Side Trader. Today is August 1st, 2025, and this is my weekly market review, where I'm reviewing S&P 500, that's SPY, on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, weekly chart, and a daily chart. This is all for educational purposes only, no trade recommendation, because as we all know, trading is risky. You can lose money at trading, so please check with your financial advisor, please check with your significant other, and make sure trading is something that's suitable for you. All right, let's jump over here to these charts and take a quick look at what's happening this crazy week. And I'll maximize and see what we see. We see we couldn't break a yearly R1. We got a pretty good pushback from that. And that's what we see here. We're getting a hammer up there. And the thing is, these are quarterly candles. So again, you have to kind of like wait and see what actually happens here. And let's go ahead and go down to the monthly chart and see what we see there. On this monthly chart, we're still above the 9-10 moving average. That's that blue line and all that we have here. That's this line right here. We are forming a bearish harami, but it's only one day into the month. So again, don't get too excited. Don't go too crazy about what we're seeing here right now. And other than that, we come off that top now. Got it, like I said, an inside day with 1 day. So let's just give this month some time to see what's going to actually happen. Let's go ahead and go down to the weekly chart and see what we see there. On this weekly chart, what we see here again is a bearish engulfing, pretty much, almost. This pattern right up here, again, that's a pattern at a near top where we can actually end up dropping. And also be mindful of your trading plans and your trading strategies at this time and see what's going to happen. And the other thing that's kind of interesting about this, this is probably last month's pivots. Come next month, we're going to be opening below pivot and all. So again, that lets me know that this market can drop down to about this level right here and all. A minimum that I kind of expect, and that's only 10 points. That's a little over 10 points. So yeah, it definitely can do that, and yeah, it definitely may do that come next week. No trade recommendation, just what I see that can possibly happen based on the pattern that I'm seeing. We need a little bit of pullback in the market anyway. It's been running hot for a few weeks there, and this might be that little pullback. And so be mindful of your trading plans and your trading strategies and all. But let's go ahead and go down to this daily chart and wrap things on up right quick. Boom. Daily chart. Zoom in here. This is the thing. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see all these red days when you're trading, you're day trading like me, and you look at the market at the end of the day. You kind of like you got a bearish, engulfing on red. It's kind of like you almost got a, let me erase that. You almost got like, you didn't see the other candle. You almost got like a evening star, on a 3 candle pattern, but this was a little bit too high. But then you ended up getting, the other thing that you end up getting, you're watching this day after day, you end up getting this right here. Lower highs and lower lows. But you're wondering, okay, is this thing going to continue down? You definitely want to go ahead and say, okay, I got a confirmation of something down to the downside. I'm willing to take that trade to the downside. And you would have had to wait all day long for your trade to come, this day right here for your trade to come, get you to the point where you say, oh, I'm right. Okay, it is dropping. Or you was crazy and you say, oh, this thing is not going to drop. This is just a little pullback and now I'm a pop. Even if you did that pop play, that pop you brought long, you went long at the end of the day, and you called this pop. The thing that I have experienced myself, usually if that happens, after seeing all this red, I get out of that trade first thing in the morning. I'm out of that trade. I'm out of that long call, and now it's turned to buy that put, which I have a hard time doing, But that's that. But if you actually bought that put the day before, and expecting this market to actually drop, or if you shorted the stock, based on your account size and your strategies that you're actually playing, yeah, you would. By the end of the day, you would have been. I got past that. I now expect this thing to go lower. Because again, you could have been expectation to come down here and at least fill this gap, and then 8 gaps down. And you kind of like making money, after come today, and this market just continue gapping down. It pulled back a little bit here at the end of the day, but that's it. This is kind of like one of these crazy setups. Some of us been expecting something to happen to get this market to go down, but we trade what we see, but those of you who are speculating to the downside and expecting this thing to happen, yeah, it's done. It has happened. But the question is it done? I can't say it's done, but is it done? Because come next week, that's the other thing. Come next week, this is our pivot right here. We definitely look like we're going to probably be opening below pivot. That's one thing. And then the other thing is, how far down are we going to go? No, I don't know. But we are in what looks like maybe a demand area, this area right here where the market actually launched out of, So again, that's why I'm saying it may be done. We might come down here to a support 1, but that's getting in quite a bit of a green area where this market actually kind of was continuing riding up. So again, be mindful of your trading plans and your trading strategy and trade accordingly. That's what I see. I see this market may continue going to the downside or it may be done based on my demand area. So that's it. That's all I really want to share. This is Right Side Trader. Hope you guys had a great week. Hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you next week. Have a good one. Bye.